Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Business Elite Plus, and today we have quite a lot planned to do. The main reason for that is, well, there's two main reasons. One, I've done a lot of work off camera, as I think I previously said in the last video, or maybe one of the previous recent videos. I have done a lot of work in my base and just in general, which I'll be able to show you in a minute. And also, as I said on Monday, there is two new mods that have been added to the mod pack, which I'll talk to you in a second about. And one of them is it's basically a main mod and then an extension of that mod for it to work with other mods. And my example of that was to work with the thermal expansion. I'm pretty sure is one of those mods. And I'll talk about those in a minute. At least I think that's what the second mod is. Pretty sure. But yeah, first off, as you may be able to see, inventory-wise, I'm doing pretty well. As you can see, my armor is 9.5 bars, all steel armor that I've just found from zombies and skeletons and the like that I've killed. We've got steel pickaxe from Tinker's Construct, which has RF. It has a leadstone energy, leadstone. That thing, leadstone flux capacitor. Also, NEI seems to have updated or something. In the last update, basically, NEI has become a lot faster. It's really nice. And I've just got some basic diamond tools, diamond sword, diamond shovel, diamond axe, some torches, some stakes, some golden bag of holding, which is going to go through what we're going to do later. There's a lot of resources there, and I'll talk about that in a minute. Hang glider, some iron gravel ore, which I just found. Apple, monster jerky, crescent hammer, bow, steel sword, which actually is better than this. However, this has better durability, so I'm kind of using that one as a backup just in case this one. There we go. Actually, to be honest, I should probably do that and then use the diamond one as a backup in case anything gets low. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully be upgrading to a Tinker's Construct sword pretty soon anyway. But yeah, as you can see, got a hang glider. I love hang gliders. It's like one of my favourite things in any mod pack ever is the ability to have a hang glider. You may also notice no home, and I'll go through that in a second. Home is gone. Well, gone. Meh. Portal is still there. I'm keeping the portal up here for now. I don't really go in the Nether all that much. I did spend a very long time in the Nether, especially since when I got the hang glider. I spent a lot of time trying to find some cobalt and some ardite, as well as finding a Nether thingy, Nether fortress, getting some blazes. I've got quite a lot of blaze rods because I stayed there for quite a while, killing those guys, and it's quite good to traverse using this. Unfortunately, I did kill a few wither skeletons, got a few bones, didn't get any heads. As far as I can remember, I'm pretty sure I got no wither skull heads, and I also didn't get necrotic bones. And the reason for that is there's a mod we've got on here called special mobs. And there's a bug with special mobs where if you can get like it's when, I don't know if you would have seen them, but like you can get big zombies and stuff like that, and zombies holding bows, and special zombies like that, and skeletons and such. But basically, because the skeletons one was enabled, it meant that it's a bug where they won't drop necrotic bones because they're not actually seen as proper wither skeletons. So I've had to disable that. So all the other mobs will be random ones. Like you can see, that's what the fire creepers and doom creepers and lightning creepers are. I met a few doom creepers. They're pretty annoying. I think if you kill them, they still explode, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I've turned that off, so we should be able to get necrotic bones, which is good because I also got a few. I actually got 5 miniature heart canisters, which is really lucky. I didn't expect to get that many. I haven't actually killed all too many mobs in the whole grand scheme of things to be able to get that much. I have 4 windmills, and I just want. Just for the point of it, I wanted to make it so they all went into one, and also all did that. It's pretty difficult. This was the last one I installed, and I had to go in there and then dig through into my building. But yeah, this is pretty stupid. But it's getting night, so let's go into the actual base. This is actually not brilliant, but a lot of work has been done on it. I also think I am on peaceful. Yes, I would be, because I was on my test world a second ago. That would be a pain. Yeah, I'm on. I was like, why are there no mobs? I'm on peaceful. For I've just been testing on a flat world and I didn't want mobs there. But yeah, let's go down the elevator, and you'll be able to see I have got quite a lot done. Basically, that's the floor we were just on. That's up here. That's that. and as you'll be able to see, bed. I actually made a QED. I think I talked about this before, but I made a QED. And I made 2 Ender Flux crystals because they're not actually too difficult to make when you kill a few Endermen and Blaze. And as I said, I got quite a lot of Blaze rods. But yeah, it's 4 Obsidian and an Ender Pearl. We'll make 4 of them, which is enough to make make one of these. So that's what 2. That's to make 2 of these. That's 4 Ender Pearls, 1 Blaze rod, and 8 Obsidian. And that's not even that difficult to get. Especially now we've got a steel pickaxe, which is actually a higher tier than a diamond pickaxe. And also one weird thing, if I look at flux capacitor, you'll see there's different types of flux capacitors. I put a leadstone one on. I swear it looks like this one's on it, the tuberous flux capacitor, which it looks like it's on there. I don't know why. If you look at this, it looks like the potato is on there. It genuinely does. It's quite weird. But yeah, that's just an aesthetic thing. 6 golden chests, got quite a lot in here, as you can see. I found a skeleton spawn, not skeleton spawn, spider spawner a bit ago, while I was mining to try and find some diamonds. Got some nice stuff out of that. I got a fossil record. I didn't actually realize it was different from a normal record. Amazing technicolor glasses, steel leggings. I don't know where that. I had 4 clear glass. I don't know where the other one went. I got some safari nets and stuff like that, and also I got a conduit probe and some other stuff like that. Also went into the nether, found a nether fortress. They have chests in them. That's why I have so many. I have like 9 chests in one. Yeah, 9 chests. So I have like all this golden horse armor, iron horse armor, saddles, and all this stuff. Oh, I have 6 miniature red hearts. I didn't realize that. I must have found another one recently in one of the other chests. But yeah, I've just got a few things. 18 diamonds. I do actually know where a few more diamonds are. I just want to silk touch them and bring them back up here to fortune them later. So I need to get some emeralds first, which hopefully we can actually get out what we're doing today. Sorry there, I had a little coughing fit. Been having that over the last couple of days. Yeah, Tinker's Smartery, pretty basic. I like the way I built it. Using carpenter's wedge slopes, and it's in here. The seed tank, blah blah blah. There's got casting bacon, casting table, and all these things here. So we actually have the ability to do whatever. I don't actually know where the casts are in here. There we go. I thought I was missing them for a moment. That would have been a bit annoying. But yeah, this is my Tinker's area, which is going to extend higher and higher eventually. And this is where these 4 guys are going down to. So this never drops. These are all. I also changed it to RF in the config, which is really nice. But like, this has 80,000 RF in it, which is I think more than that thing can even hold, and possibly about the same. And it gets that much a tick, I think, and it outputs 1,920 RF per tick. Alright, so it doesn't hold 200,000, I think. Is that 2 million? Yes, 2 million, I think. I'm right. Yeah, 2 million, I think. So 4 is just keeping it perfectly fine. And I luckily found out I only need 2 transfer nodes, or 2 energy transfer nodes. I think I may actually have 3. I think I didn't change this one. No, I did. I have 3. I don't know where the other one's gone, but only 1 because these are energy pipes which will transfer the energy to any of these. But I have my metallurgic infuser, which is really nice, just keeping this at 8,000 RF. Perfectly fine. So if I ever need if I don't actually need any more steel, the good thing about this pickaxe, it actually only took 2 steel to make, because it's half a steel, it's half a material to make the rod, half a material to make the binding. That's 1, and then a 1 to make the actual pickaxe head. We do need to upgrade this to an whatever these ones are called, redstone energy cell. Yeah, redstone energy cell, but for that we need a redstone energy cell frame, we need a flow transposer, and some hardened glass, which means, well, actually we can get some quartz and make some fused quartz, but to get it we'd actually need, in theory, to get hardened glass we need an induction smelter, which is 2 other machines, which I currently am just not in the mood to make. So yeah, have that, pulverizer and redstone furnace, just basic ones. That is actually doing something for what I want to do later, so that's good. I forgot to put that away. That's just currently doing a job. It's not inputting to here because I took away the output there. that kind of just showed off what the mod that is installed is. But yeah, redstone furnace, an energetic infuser for this guy. I actually just got bored and made a lava fabricator, which is not too difficult to make. It's just factory machine block, 3 plastic sheets of blaze rod, 2 obsidian, and 2 magma creams, which again aren't too difficult to make. And also, I was able to kill some magma creams when I was actually, or lava slimes, or whatever they're called, when I was actually there, which made it a lot easier to do. And you know, this thing is easily doing what it needs to do. 16,000 RF. I've got 4 full lava tanks over here. It is keeping up perfectly fine. This never drops. I've not seen this drop yet, especially now that I've got 4 of those things in there, which is even better than it was before. I think when this was running originally, it was only 3. And then I've got a deep storage unit for all my cobblestone, because it was taking up a load of space. I also found a trophy from a cow, because it's useful, and it means I just got, okay. Apparently I've never ever got leather yet. Okay, where's... I have like an area that's full of leather. There we go. Oh, right. Got to a full stack. Yeah, that's my little base area. And this is one of those special mobs, as you can see in the top, in Whaler. There's special mobs, and it's, yeah. It's... I actually saw a big zombie which had about the same, technically about the same health as the Wither. It had about 316 health, which is insane. I just ran away, basically. I was not going to try and fight that thing. Let's just fuse these 2 together. That's what I've been doing. It kind of saves space, plus it's just quite useful. I did have a mix of, like, you know, I had osmium helmet and steel chest plate and, you know, lapis boots, and I just sort of thought, let's go through all the items I got, find out what's dropped, find out what's the best, which is steel in the end, and just, you know, work with that. Fuse all of it together, and make sure it all works. But yeah, so today, after that, we need to sort out this new mod, and it's going to be something, it allows us to get, let me actually get some rotten flesh going on here for some monster jerky. That's just a tiny little bit extra food that we can actually get. Did I just put away something that I didn't want to? Possibly? What goes there? What did I have there? Also oh god. Creeper head. Yay! I also have a lot of osmium, as you may be able to tell. Did I put something in here that I didn't want to put in here or not? I'll probably find out what it is later. Oh, it's my food. That might be the thing. That's going to be useful if I can put that in a... there we go, there's my food. Just let me put that in a furnace. Oh, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was. Okay. I was going to say, like, I've been playing with augmentations on the creative world, and I thought, have I somehow, like, transferred those over? What? Does this have... Oh, it does have augmentations. I never knew that. That would be really useful. Let's just get some speed ones in there, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, what we're going to be doing today is looking through this new mod that we've got. The new mod that we have got is a mod called Xnilo. I can't spell it. Oh, it's because... Xnilo. Here we go. Xnilo's a thing. Precious doll. Ooh, that is precious. But yeah, basically Xnilo was added, and Xaquila. Let me look here. We got X asterisk. And X asterisk just seems to sort of be automated, like all the stuff that uses RF plus Ardite, Cobalt. Yeah, so we got like this runs off RF and it's just an automatic sieve. This is the Ardite and Cobalt stuff, and then we got the Flux stuff, and you know all the ones for the. So it's like Tinker's Construct, and then like Thermal Expansion slash. I don't even know what the Flux. You can get like Flux Armor. Yeah, Redstone Arsenal, that was it. That's the mod. So it's just like a mix between all that sort of stuff. Oh, this is finished. So yeah, we're gonna have to make a sieve. Let's hope we have enough. We need. I hope I spelled sieve right. Yeah, we're gonna be making a sieve. It doesn't matter which one, you know, whatever. And we're gonna need some silk mesh, which is 8 string, or 9 string, but we need 18 string. So I have string somewhere. We need 4 more string. Oh, we have like 14 in there. That's amazing. Okay, let's just do that. See, now it's technically more efficient in terms of the string or the silk mesh if we want to make an automatic one, because that just uses silk once, but it does use an electrum gear, an invar, and invar nuggets. And yeah, I'll make it later, but not now. It'll be quite nice to actually put there. I like the idea of that. We'll have to do that sometime. But yeah, oak sieve. That's what we're going to be making for now. So, or it's not actually most likely going to be an oak one if we can't find oak wood. So we need to find some oak wood. There we go. We'll probably just take 3, turn those into that, turn that into sticks, and then we should be able to make an oak sieve. And then this oak sieve, where do we want to put it? We can put it, well, it's going to move in a second because we've got some automation to put to this. But oak sieve, quite nice here. And basically, what can happen is, I currently did it, so I basically put, well, if I put, if I get cobblestone, press U on it, we can go to, where is it? Should hopefully be in here. I'm hopefully, yeah, X-Nilo hammer. So cobblestone can be turned into gravel in with this, and then this gravel can be put in a sieve, or it can be used with the hammer to get more sand, and then it can be put in a sieve. And if we put gravel in a sieve, we can get flint. We have all these chances of getting flint, broken iron. Sorry, again. Broken iron ore, coal, aluminium ore, osmium ore, apatite, copper, tin, lapis, broken gold, nickel, lead, silver, platinum, and that can be turned into shiny ingots, which is really, really useful, and diamonds and emeralds, 1% chance, which is why I was saying hopefully we can get some silk touch by getting emeralds, because we need that. And then this can be turned, obviously, as I said, into sand, which can then be used in the sieve to obtain some of these guys, which are sort of the more condensed version. Like, basically, you can put 4 of the broken ores together, and it will give you another thing, and then you can break that with a hammer, and it will give you like 4 of these plus extra if you get that. But we can get all these drops and get some of these other stuff, which you normally... We need cocoa beans. Cocoa beans is a really good one, because I also have a plan for that. And then technically, we can actually also get dust. I can't remember what dust actually gets us. Oh, it gets us the even more condensed version. So we get bone meal and all these. Powder platinum, that'll be really good. Any of the platinum ones we can get, because basically we can get platinum ore, which is directly basically convertible with shiny ingots. It's same ore dictionary sort of thing, which is really nice basically. So yeah, we can just put this in here and just sort of hold right click, or you know, if I could get an auto clicker up or something like that, or even an autonomous activator at a later point, if we could afford that. We probably can, but I cannot be bothered. Is the truth, I think, to this whole thing. I just can't be bothered at the moment. But basically, just from that, well, like few that we got some glowstone, we got some powdered copper, powdered iron, Certus quartz, dust, powdered lead, skystone dust, and redstone. Ooh, don't want to do that. And we'll obviously need some very large amount of space to actually be able to hold all this stuff, because it's going to be a pain in the future. But you know, we can get a few things out of it, and I think it might be a clever idea to go with the gravel today. So to get gravel, obviously, we need well, to get gravel, what's one of the best ways of getting gravel? We can use a hammer, get a hammer on the cobblestone, or we can also just throw a cobblestone into a pulverizer and just use power to do that. And obviously, we have a lot of power. This thing's not dropped since, you know, I put those. Well, it's not really dropped since I put 2 up there, but I wasn't really using it all that much when I got that. But yeah, we can get some gravel, and that'll be really, really useful. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna make, if I get one of these chests, and what I think I'm gonna just do for now is get 8 of these, and then get, where's that gold I had? We're gonna get an iron chest, and then we're gonna go get a gold chest, and this gold chest is gonna go next to here. Oop, if it didn't lag out. And that gold chest, I'm going to take all this dust and I'm going to put it through. So what's this dust? That's a stack and 5. And I'm going to go and put all this through the sieve for a moment. And I'm going to see what we get out of it and just put it all in that chest. So I'll see you back once I've done all that. Alright, so I went through that like stack and 5 or whatever it was. And this is what we got. So we got some powdered tin, some Certus quartz, some iron. Quite a lot of powdered iron, that's quite good. Some powdered osmium, some monster jerky, which is actually my food, which I must have accidentally shift clicked in, some glowstone, some redstone, some powdered copper, some blaze powder, some skystone dust, some powdered nickel ore, powdered silver ore, bone meal gunpowder, it needs to say gunstone for some reason, gold and lead and aluminium, which is quite good. So we can take this, and I do want to test out this one. So anything that really is over 4, we can take, except that one. And this will go into copper ore dust, osmium dust, osmium ore dust. I'm not sure how this one reacts. I think this is actually a 9, possibly. And that's 5 of that. I'm not sure how this gets used, to be perfectly honest. Apparently it doesn't. Apparently it can be obtained via, you know, skystone being put through that, but maybe... No. Okay, that's a weird one. But yeah. Also, you may have noticed I made a drum in that time. This drum is just so that this doesn't get, you know, incredibly idle all the time, and it doesn't seem to be taking much from each of these, so that's really good as well. So yeah, let's get some of these down. Some more monster jerky, and then I think we can actually put these in a pulverizer still, possibly. Not sure. Oh yeah, we can still put this in a pulverizer. I'm not sure about this one. We'll have to see, possibly. It might not like the idea. And this one I'm assuming is fine with the idea of being put in a pulverizer, and we have the chance of getting pulverized gold out of it, which is also extremely good. So, good. Plus some extra iron, which actually, if we get 17, we can make another drum, which is really useful. Let's try this one. Can this one be dropped in there? No, it can't. That's useful. So let's just get this osmium one going through. And then these pulverized copper, and we can keep that pulverized ferrous metal because that means we can make inbar later, and it's a lot easier. We don't have to go through an extra step to try and do anything. So basically, what we want to do next really is, as I said, we want to obtain gravel, because gravel is, of course, very good for getting diamonds and irons, diamonds and emeralds, and also this doesn't have a durability, which is really good as well. So yeah, we want to be able to get that. So, as I said, gravel. The good way of getting gravel is get a load of cobblestone. As you see here, we have a deep storage unit with quite a lot of cobblestone. I mean, we can do that and still have quite a lot left over. But really, what do we want? We want a cobblestone generator, one that is extremely efficient. So, what we're going to do is we're going to have to get a bucket of water, which I should have in here, a bucket of lava, which should also be in here somewhere. If not, we have infinite lava that we can get from, but I swear I had a bucket of it in here. It might be that I had... Oh yeah, I also found this thing. This came off of a guy when he dropped it. Looting 5, Fortune 5, and Unbreaking 3. I was going to say, if we can disenchant that, that would be really cool as well. I don't know why I'm looking so hard. I mean, seriously, I can just literally just do this. But yeah, lava bucket, and then we got water bucket as well. So what we want to do is take this, maybe dig down here a bit, just to give us a little room to work with. We're going to need some transfer pipes, and we're also going to need some item pipes. Right, today is full of, you know, distractions, but as I was saying, we need to get some transfer pipe, and we also need to get a transfer node items, which you may, if you remember, when we were looking in my golden mag of holding, transfer pipe. We have all the stuff to be able to do that in here. Now, just look here. We need 4 of them. We don't actually need 4, but it's nice to have 4. Better than making 1. We have ender pearls. You know, better than just making the 1. So we have that, and then the last thing that we're going to need involves all of this. Now, you may be thinking, what can take 2 stacks of sticks, 4 stacks of 4 lapis stacks, and 7 stacks of iron? Well, to be honest, I'm going to have to get rid of half my inventory for this, really. Well, not all, half of it, but quite a lot of it. Let's get rid of some of this food and stuff like that. Basically, these things, world interaction upgrades. 1 is made using 4 lapis, 4 iron, and an iron pickaxe. Now think about it. 4 stacks of lapis, that'll equal a stack each of those. 4 stacks of iron will make a stack of these, and then we got 3 stacks left over, which will make a stack of iron pickaxes, and then 2 stacks of sticks will make 2 stacks of pickaxes, essentially, which is why I need the space in my inventory. I don't have enough. This is going to be difficult. Let's try it. Maybe let's try 16 first. But yeah, let's try 16. Good old crafting table or crafting station means that we can drop them in this. Actually, that might be a better idea because it's close to the QED. That is very useful. There is a slime above my place. What is going on? Oh wait. Did I bring 4 stacks over maybe? Oh, I know why. I know why. Right. Got it. There we go, 48. That's enough. It's enough pickaxes to last a lifetime. Oh, it's actually not just a normal slime, it's a gelatinous slime, or whatever the blue slimes are called. I think it's just blue slime. Possibly. I think he's behind me. No, he's above me though. Where are you? What are you doing? I should really get a drink in a minute. My throat has been acting up all day. But yeah, basically... now we have to go in the QED. Actually, it's not even... Oh, it's not even in the QED. That's good. Let's just bring it over here so we can actually access these pickaxes a bit easier. And then let's just take these over here. And they go in each corner here on their own. And then we got to get as many of these as possible. -1. The reason for the -1 is that we need space, and this is going to take a very long time. So I will cut back until when I have got all 64 of these done. So I'll see you then. Right, so that is done, and I finally have a drink, so I shouldn't be so bad with my throat. Just been generally feeling a bit bad over the last couple of days anyway, but we have finally got 64 world interaction upgrades, which is really, really nice. And as you can see, we made the perfect amount of items. So now what we really want to do is we need to actually... I realise this isn't actually not big enough. It needs to be about here. And we do that-ish. So basically what we're just going to do is... Imagine we're on a skyblock. Essentially, we're going to make a cobblestone generator. So this cobblestone generator here. So, for example, if we now do this... That makes a bit of cobble, puts it down here, and then this will just become, what's the word? I probably won't even need any transfer pipes. I just realised, where's that? Where did I put my deep storage unit? That's actually pretty important. Basically, we're gonna put this on here, cobblestone generator. As I said, it's gonna throw into here, but first off, we're not going to need any of these transfer pipes, which is really, really good. And also, you may be able to notice that nothing's happening, nothing's going up. This is what the world interaction upgrades are for. Each world interaction upgrade will make it. So if I had 1 in there, it would do 1 cobble per, I think it's per tick, possibly, or per time it does it. 64 will mean it's a stack. So you'll see there's a stack in here, and this will be going up ever so slowly by 64. So over time, I currently think the limiting factor is lapis. Well, the limiting factor is both lapis and iron, but I mean lapis I have less of and less of an ability to get at this current moment. I can't actually think what a good way of getting lapis is. Well, I suppose gravel. Gravel is a way of getting it. I don't know. We'll have to get we'll have to make a new pickaxe soon. I'll try. What I'll do is I think if I can get an emerald from this, I'll have to try and make a silk touch pickaxe out of this one, and then what I'll do with the next pickaxe I make, I'll make it a fortune 3 one. Or I'll just make a fortune 3 one, because I also need to make multiple swords as well. I need to make that cleaver that does basically a one-hit kill, just in general. I need to get that one done, but I also need to get like I want to make one that means that I can hit animals and cook their meat. So I just need one that does about, I think maybe 6 hearts of damage, possibly, not like the 43 that I do with the other one, but something that does like 6 to 8 hearts, maybe 10 damage. So it will kill it in one hit, plus put it on fire, and it will then hopefully, well, that'll just make farming food a lot easier. But yeah, basically, how far has this got? It's gone up considerably. But yeah, now this is going to be making cobblestone. I think the limit of this is like 2 billion or something like that for a deep storage unit. So, you know, if it gets too bad, we can compress it all. But let's just put that in a pulverizer for now. I didn't actually want all of this stuff, so we can just throw that back in there. But we want some gravel, and turn that gravel into some, hopefully, at least 1 emerald and a few diamonds, and maybe a bit of lapis, because we need 4 stacks of lapis to be able to do this. And at one point, we can actually automate this, hopefully. We can technically automate it right now, actually. If I were to do that, and then that, so I could fit a chest in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 more transfer pipe. Transfer pipe's not too difficult to make as well, which is quite good. There's that other clear glass. I knew I'd put it somewhere. Let's just find... I don't know why I was looking... Like, I'm going to go find sand myself, like, just mine it, but I don't know why I was looking for sand so badly, considering I can now make it, essentially. But just get 2 sand from there. We also need, like, a few shovels, like a fortune shovel and a, like, auto smelt shovel and silk touch shovel and stuff like that. Just basically something for each eventuality. That'd be quite nice to have. And I like the idea of having that. So, you know, I'm going to have a few golden bags of holding, hopefully, that are going to contain all these different items. As I tried to do last time, on the Communicraft server, or Communomod server, I tried to sort of, in the end, I think it was that one, that I eventually ended up trying to have, like, I had, like, 1 central, I can't spell transfer. I had, like, 1 central golden bag of holding, which had multiple, like, golden bags of holding in it, which were named different things. But yeah, this should hopefully... Yeah, so this has got, you know... I think this is... Basically, this is connected to the bottom of this, so it'll input, and it'll keep that input. But yeah, let's just go get some gravel. I actually do have an auto-clicker set up. I should have. So there we go. I can just let go of the thing now. Makes it a lot easier until we get an autonomous activator. And was that a bit of lapis I already saw? Yes, it was. It's good. That redstone, I think, was actually just part of what we generally had. I don't think you can get that from gravel, but we'll have to see what we get out of these. However many we had, it's like 30 or something. We'll just see how much we get out of this. Let's go down to 20, and then see what we get out of this. So let's just finish off this. From that, we got 2 broken osmium, lapis, or 1 bit of lapis, 2 broken iron, 3 broken aluminium, 1 coal, 1 flint, and some apatite. So not too bad. I can't remember what the percentages were. It was a 5% chance for lapis, 1% drop for both of those. So we're maybe going to need 100 or maybe 200 gravel just to be able to get even the chance of doing that. So what I'm actually going to do is, because we have infinite power and infinite cobblestone, so theoretically we have infinite gravel, I'm going to go until we have some an emerald at least. If we get a few diamonds on the way there, fair enough. But currently, the main one is currently going for emeralds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I get some emeralds out of it, and I'll see you once that happens. I've literally left this for a couple of minutes. Like, I am just waiting. I just made another deep storage unit so this gravel can go in there. But I just got maybe a stack of gravel, and look how much cobblestone we already have. This thing is insane. Hopefully soon after this, because we're actually getting quite a lot of lapis out of it, to be honest. More than I expected. But hopefully we can maybe make another stack upgrade, essentially, or a stack of worlds interaction upgrades, which I originally thought we actually had to do in the QED, which was quite confusing. But after we've done that, oh, did I throw away that gravel? Yes, I did. We get even more, and you know, cobblestone can be then used for multiple things. It can be made into well, technically, it can be made into a lot of things. I mean, look at it just generally, but this is the one we're interested in. Compressed cobblestone, which can then be turned into double compressed cobblestone, which can then be triple or dripple. Ooh. I think... Oh, I know which one that is. And you can actually use a block of diamond and 4 quadruple and 3 triple compressed cobblestones to make a bedrockium ingot. Or you can actually... What you can actually do is go to quintuple, go to sextuple, tuple, octuple, and with octuple you can smelt the octuple compressed cobblestone into a block of bedrockium, which can then be turned into 9 bedrockium ingots. So I think that one's probably the best way to go with that whole thing, but yeah, that's 43 million. Yeah, 43,046,721 cobblestone. Yeah, we're going to be waiting a while, so, you know, eventually we'll be able to get there, but yeah, I'm just going to wait for quite a lot of gravel to appear, and then we're going to see if we can get some emeralds, because none yet. So we finally got a diamond, however, we still have not come across that elusive emerald, which is a bit of a pain. Also, I have now made myself a leadstone flux capacitor, just so we can recharge this. So if we do that, this thing charges up, you know, uses power in here, and then whenever we want, we can just come in here, recharge that. And basically anything with a that takes flux as its, or RF as its input, will charge via this, and then this can be upgraded to a hardened one. Oh, what's that? A flux. Ooh, I want to have a look at that later. A hardened flux capacitor, redstone flux capacitor, resonant flux capacitor. That's the highest tier, and that holds however many. How much does that hold? That holds, well, this one holds like 80k RF, and that one holds 10 million RF, which is absolutely insane. And eventually, we're going to be able to get to that, hopefully. But yeah, I just have that for now. But yeah, I have got to carry on with all of this gravel. So hopefully we can get an emerald soon. Okay, so it seems like emeralds aren't wanting to appear. As you see, we have 2 diamonds, which is probably the most. We nearly have a stack of broken osmium. We have a few stacks of broken iron, actually. That's quite useful. We nearly have enough to make 1 broken platinum, or platinum ore gravel, which we can then use a hammer on and have a chance of getting, well, we get 4 definitely, but we have a chance of getting some extra crushed platinum ore, which we can use in the future, but then that can be turned into a platinum ore sand, which we can then pulverize, turn into shiny metal, and that'll be perfect, because we can use that shiny metal and make tesseracts or resonant energy cells to see how light or dark it is out here. And there is one thing that I want to do today that I only kind of realized when I was going through all that gravel, and also hopefully we'll have a lot of gravel after we come back. Hopefully, I don't think it will be like, oh god, this is a bad idea. I just realized water with skeletons. It's a terrible idea. Oh, is that one like the machine? Yes, sniper guy. Hit each other. I have a bow somewhere. I know I have a bow. I have a bow on me. And I'm fine. God damn it. Right, there we go. The guy dropped a bow as well. What I'm actually going to do is go back to the base and sleep, since it's getting quite dark. And then we're going to go and do what I actually meant to do. So if I just quickly hang glide back home. Again, this is like my favorite item from any mod ever. This plus like a jetpack or any sort of way of flying is perfect. There are multiple ways of flying in this. However, I normally go with the jetpack. However, I really don't want to do that. Like, I do, but there's other ways, which mean I don't have to do that. Which is, but they're a lot later game. Like I can use. I thought that was my bow. I thought we had gone down a load of durability. Let's see how many we got. Oh, we got 2 stacks. How much is this going down? Oh, yeah, that's quite useful. But yeah, what direction is this? This way. But yeah, basically, if we defeat the Wither eventually, if we get enough skulls and equipment in general to kill the Wither, I might try and go for my one-shot Wither thing. Because I actually found out you can go slightly higher than you used to be able to with a. Ooh, what is this? Is this got? Yeah, I'm gonna quickly get this. You can go slightly higher with the cleaver, but you obviously have to get the nether star first. So you can go to about 45, I think, without getting the nether star, and then you can go even higher if you get a nether star. And technically, if you were willing to use manual in every single time that you wanted to repair it, rather than actually putting flux capacitor on it or a ball of moss. So technically you can get it quite high in general, but it still that still takes like 4 or 5 hits to kill the Wither on its own, and then you got to put the Tinker's Construct stuff on, and then that's got to be filled up with quartz. So that's a lot of quartz, and that's not going to be something we can easily do. But in the future maybe. But until then, I think we're going to have to just do a regular old battle. Hope that we get a jetpack by then, an armored jetpack, hopefully. Oh, more gold. And if we get an armored jetpack, then we should be pretty set. And there's some of the full boots things. I can't remember what they're called. Mod.mechanism. That's how I spell mechanism. Plus, I don't think it's actually in mechanism. I think it is in mechanism tools, possibly, because it will be under armor. Possibly. Let's have a look if that ever turns up. But because NEI is being fast in general of normal searches, but it doesn't like doing mod searches. But yeah, basically what we're going to do is, if you may remember, we have gone straight past it. But basically in AE2, we have to make an actual an ME system, we have to get some like inscribers and stuff, and we can only get that from a chest which comes down in sort of an asteroid type thing. And to mine that, I think we actually have to have diamond at least. I think it's at least diamond, and I realized only recently, that this is higher than diamond in terms of its tier. This is tier 4, if I remember correctly, and diamond may be possibly only tier 3. So this is skystone, and we should be able to mine it perfectly. And also, we got some pigs, which we can murder. Alright, and then we can just cook that when we get back, so that's good. Let's fly on top of it, so then we can go in from the top. There is a flying tree. Right. So it should be in the middle. Hope. Yeah. Skystone chest, inscriber silicon press, and I think that's what we need. So this is harvestable. Oh, it's correct tool as pickaxe. It's still made of skystone. This skystone stuff actually makes a really. Is this just going to take an installation? Oh, a very long time. But you can actually make a skystone chest generally out of this. You can get this, those. You can get facades, and these skystone blocks. If there was an easier way of getting skystone, maybe if those that dust actually transferred into becoming proper skystone, because I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to get this as a general thing. Oh, it looks like you can only mine it. But I think that would be a really nice decoration block that we could use. If it might be something in the config that disallows it, because there's a lot of things in configs that get set to false or true, and you don't want them to be. Like the elevators. Elevators are generally, like the elevator I'm using, generally get set so that you have to use XP to go up and down them, and I really dislike that. That's something that was on the Communicraft server, or Communimod server. I keep on getting it wrong. That was something on the Communimod server that I really disliked. But yeah, I think we eventually got it sorted out, possibly. Either that or... No, I don't think we did, but I set up an allberry bush just right outside my house. Ooh. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I went on a mining trip. It was about a 2-hour mining trip, because I only know it was 2 hours because I accidentally ended up recording it all. It seems. Like, I recorded it all, but it was like sort of a non-recording sort of thing. So I accidentally recorded it because I didn't realize my recording program was actually on. So I ended up recording like 2 hours of mining, which I could possibly have used if I didn't delete it, but it had music in it anyway. Like, I was watching videos in the background and listening to music in the background anyway, so it wouldn't have been really usable. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. It was surprising that it only took up 10 gigabyte though. 10 gigabytes of space. It was like 9.38 gigabytes actually. But yeah, these OpenBlox ones, not in config, seem to like to use XP. Let's just do this as we repair that, and let's have a look at what we can do with this. So we need an inscriber, possibly. How do we get one of those? We need a Fluix crystal. Meant Fluix crystal, which we get from dropping 1 Certus quartz plus 1 nether quartz plus 1 rest into a puddle next to one another and wait a moment to receive 2 Fluix crystals. Oh, we haven't got any. Do we have any quartz? We might have quartz. But yeah, what was it? Charged Certus quartz and 1 nether quartz and 1 redstone dust. So that is that charged? Nope, it's not. I need to find. I swear I have a charged one somewhere. What was the other thing? I can't remember. Oh no, it was nether quartz, which I know I found in that dungeon, so it should be some in here. Yep. Plus, I think I've mined some anyway, in general. But we need a pure. Oh no, a charged Certus quartz. Let's have a look for Certus. Somehow I have a Certus quartz ore. That's a thing I somehow have in my inventory. Okay, I might have been bugged out possibly, because I don't remember ever like picking that up. Looks like we don't have any charged Certus quartz. Maybe I haven't mined any yet, just possibly. But yeah, either way, I think I'm going to end off the episode for today. See how much of that we got. Let's get a bit more gravel in there. I might actually go and have a look around and see if I can mine any gravel, or like actually how do we get gravel? Is that the easiest way, or maybe I can set up a hammer? Get a hammer and do it with that, just to speed up the process a bit. Can we maybe get some silicon dioxide? If we can get some sandstone, we can get quite a lot of silicon doing it, so it's actually not that bad. It's like we can get any sandstone, we can get 16, and 1 turns into 1 thing. So I might actually go and make Minechem, a Minechem thing, the 2 Minechem thingy-mabobs, and put those up there. I don't think only one of them needs power, so that should be fine. And yeah, I think I'll do that in between episodes. But yeah, I'm going to end off now, so thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time, because obviously the way I do mod videos, 2 weeks' time, where hopefully I'm going to try and get an AE system set up, and I like the idea of having the AE system here, or the AE control system here, maybe moving this up 1. That seems like a possibly good idea. Which also may mean that we can only use 1 transfer node. So if we put that up 1, put transfer node at the bottom of it, and then have these coming off the edge and coming forward, then this AE system can work perfectly fine. That should hopefully be all good. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can make an ME system by then, and hopefully I might try and make get another elevator and go down 1 level and make a few rooms to try and work with. But yeah, as I said, thanks for watching. I'll see you on Friday with a minigame video, because Communicraft server not currently being up, so I'll see you on Friday with a minigame video, which I can't remember what it is. But yeah, I'll see you then. Bye bye.